Internet. Welcome to our ice cream pack. Over here we have Mac-Henge, which I gloriously named myself out of pure humor.
Right, so
and we have our lovely bowl of lukewarm mac and cheese here.
It's still pretty warm.
Okay.
But anyhow,
my bad.
we're doing not a munch pack this time. We're doing ice cream because of the special ice cream that we found. From
Van
Leeuwen.
Van Leeuwen.
Van Leeuwen.
Van Leeuwen.
Van Leeuwen or Van Leeuwen.
Van Leeuwen.
How do you want to pronounce it?
Van Leeuwen. Because
American or
that's
Dutch?
Dutch.
Alright, anyway, we've got the ice cream. We've got real mac and cheese, though it's getting kind of old and stiff. Compare the two flavors, okay?
Alright, we have
Alright, so
the glorious ice cream on back.
first one.
There's the mac and cheese. There's the current
And just to confirm, this does
neon
not have any
orange special.
And just to confirm, this does not have any chunks of ice.
I don't know. We're going to find out. We're not
Macaroni.
sponsored by anybody.
It says, "Dear mouth, enjoy. Sincerely, Lid."
Yeah, there's a lot of funny stuff on it. Okay.
It's a peach color.
Yes, it's not as neon.
As the
Well, here's the real thing. Here, compare them.
Oh, hold on, let me get the inner liner off. Okay, go
All
ahead.
right, so there you go.
Oh.
Yeah, not quite the same color.
And yes, Jimmy looked ahead and read the ingredient list, and there's no
chunks of noodles or anything.
no noodles.
it's essentially
And the first ingredients are cream, milk, cane sugar, egg yolks, Kraft cheese sauce mix.
so it's essentially milky frozen cheese sauce.
Right, no noodles. All right,
No
Jimmy.
noodles. The
All
noodles are
right, what do you
here.
want to try? The noodles first, the ice cream
Ice
first?
cream.
All
We
right.
spent $12
Yeah,
on this.
this is very expensive ice cream.
Well, but then again, we're also not doing much of anything
Weird.
else, so.
Weird.
It's sort of got a French vanilla-y flavor, but it's also semi-salty.
Well, it is French. It's French.
A
ice
lot
cream.
like salted
It's got
caramel
extra egg
or
yolk.
salted toffee. Well, saltwater toffee? Taffy?
It's not bad.
Yeah. I can still taste the salt.
That's good. So interesting. Hey, don't waste it. $12. All right, I'm going to try the mac and cheese.
The mac and cheese is more savory. The ice cream is more salty and sweet.
Yeah,
Doesn't scream.
It's not screaming cheese.
Yeah, it's
it
not
reminds me of like a good salted caramel.
Yeah. I mean, here, we'll try mac and cheese again. No.
Although I have to say, I'm really glad that the ice cream does not have chunks of nudes in it.
Oh man, I was hoping for chunks of noodles. Where's your sense of adventure?
It's not in chunks of pasta and ice cream.
I tried them two together.
Oh.
You try them together?
Yes.
Oh god.
And it's sort of like if you had a sweet, like if you, instead of making a savory noodle dish, you made a sweet noodle dish.
That's not usually a thing. Well, hold on to it.
I mean, it isn't the best with the noodles. They're better apart.
That's not bad. I wouldn't say it tastes like mac and cheese though.
It tastes like caramel.
Yeah.
It's definitely got something
it-
in it that rings like caramel.
Yeah, it rings like a light caramel.
Let's check the ingredients list. Cream, milk, cane sugar, egg yolks, Kraft mac and cheese sauce.
Remember, then they'll break down what's in that.
Whey, milk fat, salt, milk protein concentrate, sodium triphosphate contains less than 2%
Gotta
of
work on your angles,
the
kid.
flavor, citric acid, lactic acid, sodium phosphate, calcium phosphate, with paprika, turmeric, and
Annatto.
annatto for added flavor, enzymes, cheese culture.
Okay, well, now. So there we go. That was the limited edition Kraft macaroni and cheese flavored French ice
You know what
cream.
I think the thing comes from? The caramelness I think it comes from the fact that the cheese sauce was probably mixed into the ice cream hot and may have caramelized the sugars.
I don't know. Well, anyhow, next up, we
All right, so we
bought
had to
several other flavors.
Yeah, you have to buy a minimum of 4 because they ship it in this big box.
So the next up is their Honeycomb, which
That's
doesn't actually have honey in it.
that's what the website says. It's their #1 seller. So we've never had any of this brand ice cream before, so this is all new to us.
Well, it's interesting. It looks like it's got caramely.
Well, supposedly it's got some sort of caramel candy from Australia or something along those lines.
Yeah, I can definitely taste the caramel.
I guess
Oh,
they-
holy cow, that's really strong.
yeah.
It
it's
says
strong.
here, despite
The founder's wife is from
being
Australia.
called honeycomb, it's not made from any honey at all. It's made with caramel candy.
So it is crunchy.
Yeah.
A lot like,
I don't get any crunch.
Yeah, I haven't got anything crunchy. It is very, very caramely.
yeah.
That is really rich ice cream.
Yeah, well,
You
it's
could
French
rename, you could rebrand this as caramel overload, and it would still be correct
Oh.
in flavor.
Nobody saw that, right?
No. It's
See
really
those
good.
little chunks?
Yes.
They're kind of
You
crunchy.
really gotta like caramel. I haven't got
Oh,
any
I got
chunks.
a crunchy.
There is chunks in there. I've yet to get anything crunchy.
I think
All right, we gotta move on. Our ice cream cone now.
Uh-huh. Mm.
This is
Okay.
they're $12 a piece,
Oh,
plus
okay.
$15 shipping, plus tax.
But it was fun. Like,
Yeah.
this is equivalent to a night out, and we haven't had a good night out in a year and a half.
Yeah, well, we're doing it so you don't have to.
Yes. Next one is Marionberry Cheesecake.
Okay, a Marionberry is a cultivar of a blackberry.
That
So
sounded very nice.
that's a fancy word for it's just a type of blackberry. This is
It looks-
cheesecake.
Looks like cheesecake ice cream.
Yeah. I bought some.
Yeah, it
flavors
reminds
that I
me of
thought were
cheesecake.
unusual.
Oh, there's like crusty stuff in there, like not crusty, but like graham cracker crust.
yeah,
Yeah, there's
This
the
one's
stuff.
definitely a stiffer ice cream.
yeah, it definitely reminds me
Ooh,
of
look,
cheesecake.
a bit of crust right there.
Yeah, cheesecake. Yeah, there's a graham cracker or something in there. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, that's nice. I would eat that in cake form too.
Well,
I mean, it's a good cheesecake intertwined with like a
it tastes like
raspberry
cheesecake.
jam or blackberry jam.
Mm.
The texture is even fairly similar.
Apparently, there are twice
It's
as
got a
many
lot of
eggs
harder.
or something.
It's got a lot of. There's a lot
Oh,
of
wait, that
cheesecake and
probably-
stuff in there. That's
Mm.
nice.
Milk,
Well,
cream,
it's making
cane
like a
sugar, or egg yolks, cream cheese.
Alright,
Yeah, there's actual cream cheese in that.
Oh yeah.
moving on.
To the final
We gotta get this stuff back in the
hazelnut
freezer.
fudge cookie.
Because it is hot out.
It is hot out here.
Hazelnut.
88
Fudge.
degrees.
Apparently,
cookie.
this is a heat wave.
He's cleansing his palate with mac and cheese.
Yes. Kinda
In,
nasty.
in between ice cream.
Oh, this is pretty.
Complement something else that's unhealthy with another thing that's unhealthy.
Alright, which one is this?
Hazelnut fudge cookie.
Okay.
This was the one that I wanted. Because hazelnut and
What a
fudge.
giant hazelnut
Ooh.
fan.
Good. More for me.
That's pretty good.
There's like a giant swatch of chocolatey goodness going through that.
Watch out for the chocolate on the exit point. That's really strong.
Ooh, that is strong hazelnut.
It's not like
I thought it was
you
strong chocolate.
swallowed a
Mm.
entire container full of cocoa powder strong, but it's definitely up there, but not cocoa powder. Swallowing an entire thing of cocoa powder and or baking chocolate.
It's got like a brown sugar cookie,
Yeah, it's got a brown sugar hint to it
Yeah.
kind of thing.
but the chocolate's
think so.
not. It's more hazelnut than. Chocolate.
It's very strong.
It reminds me of a very strong Nutella.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what this needs? This needs to be made into like an affogato. Like
Mhm.
a big chunk of this ice cream with a little like espresso poured over it would be phenomenal.
What's an affogato?
Oh, whatever. All right.
Not something you would cleanse your palate with. Jeez.
All right. Review time. Which one was your favorite? The mac and cheese, the Marionberry cheesecake, and the honeycomb.
I think it's gotta be the honeycomb and this lukewarm bowl of mac and cheese.
That's nasty.
That's nasty. More than the mac and cheese ice cream? You like the honeycomb? I didn't realize you were into caramel.
I mean, it's not as strong as that one caramel ice cream that I had that one time.
Yeah.
Apparently it had rich caramel, and that was not an understatement.
Yeah, I'm going to try this again just so I remember what it
It had
tastes like.
caramel swirl. It was covered. No matter how much chocolate you could never neutralize that amount of chocolate. I mean,
I don't
caramel.
know. If you blindfolded me and told me what flavor is this, I don't think I would pick it out as mac and cheese.
Mm-mm.
Now that I've eaten the Marionberry cheesecake, it reminds me a bit of that.
All right, out of the 4, I think I like the Marionberry cheesecake. Yeah, we got.
I got mine.
You got yours. All right.
The cheesecake is a close second, though.
Yeah.
Jimmy apparently wants the rest of the bowl of mac and cheese.
The ice cream doesn't know.
Yeah.
So, in keeping with the sing, it says, "In this box lies happiness. Keep frozen, for the happiness will melt."
And it is National Ice Cream Day on Sunday, so happy National Ice Cream Day in advance.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
See you until our next munch pack. Hopefully it will be a munch pack next time.
All right. Bye.
Bye.